Hey guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kriti Tiwari and we are now doing a series of Christmas cards, right? So we have already painted two cards till date. So this was our first card that we did and this is the second one. Today I have something special for you. So in the spirit of Christmas, I thought why not do a Christmas wreath today, right? So that's what we are gonna paint today. And we for making a wreath, we want to paint a big circle over here. It can be of your choice. If you want to put a small circle, you can do that, or if you want to make a big circle, it's up to you how you want to do it. So the choices are very normal. You can either use a compass or something like a tape over here, or if you have a circle like this, or maybe take a lid of any of your utensil from the kitchen and that should do the job, right? I'm gonna be using this one to draw the circle. And while you are sketching the circle, make sure that it's very light in color. We don't need like too many pencil lines in there, so we'll just keep it very light and simple. Okay, so this is the circle that we are making. Okay, so this is the one that we will be using. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you a couple of example drawings that I have already painted, right? Just to give you an example, this is like some samples that I did, right? So a lot of Christmas elements in there, so it's up to you what we want to keep, what not we want to keep. This is just a sample that I have done, and then we'll go do something similar lines here as well. Okay, so let's quickly get started. So what we want to do is we're gonna just cover the circle in a green color. So I will be taking sap green from my palette. Okay, so we'll be taking sap green from my palette and then we'll just go round on the circle. So basically we are tracing the circle that we have just created via our pencil. Okay, and if it is getting like out of line or like something, just don't worry about it. It will not be that visible also, right? So this is our circle. Now let's go ahead and then make some quick leaves. Okay, and I'll be again using my sap green. So what we'll do, and what we have to remember also is that when we are making leaves, we want to go around the line of the circle. So what do I mean? Like we have to go around the circle, right? So we want to follow the line of the circle. That's what we are gonna do. So let's make a simple leaf, right? Dab and then lift, dab and then lift. And I'm not worried about the shape of the leaf that we are basically painting, right? Just quick simple leaves is what we want to paint. So I have taped my paper, right? But if you want, and you are not comfortable like going by a circle and changing the direction of your hand, maybe like remove the tape and then just, I'll say, rotate your paper. That may come in like lot handy, right? So just keep rotating your paper, right? This seems like very natural and easy to do. Okay, and as I said, don't worry about this leaf shape. There's anything particular in mind, and because this is the base layer, it anyways gonna get covered when we do other elements on top of it. Okay, see. Okay, so this is it. This is what we have as the first element that we have done, right? Now what I'm gonna take is I'm gonna just take some lighter shade of green, lighter than the sap green, or you can mix yellow in your sap green to make it a little lighter version, right? And we will be doing some elements with that. Now what I want to do as part of our element is basically we just draw some random lines across our red circle, right? So I'm just drawing some random strokes here and there, and then just filling. And if your brush is going to splatter, then let's let it do that, right? So if your bristles are spreading, don't mind. It's okay. It can happen. Okay, so don't mind and don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so something like this. So we're just filling it up. See how random I'm doing. I'm not worried about the width, the shape, the size. Just some random strokes, very randomly, to cover the rest. Okay, that's it. Simple till here, right? So let's wash our brush. Now what next, right? What element can we do? So we can have a berry or a different kind of a leaf, right? So let's start with berry. So I feel for that, let's have a red color, right? So scarlet red would be our best choice. And make sure your brush is very clean and you do not dip that on a green color, else it's gonna make it muddy, because green and red are complementary colors. And then while placing the berries, also just be sure that you're placing the berries not on top of the green color. If you're placing on top of the green color, just be sure and okay that it's gonna turn muddy after some time. Okay, why muddy? Because as I said, they are the complementary colors. So the berries that I'm painting on top of these greens, right, they're gonna go a bit dark and muddy. Okay. And I'm not worried about the shape here either. So we are just, what we're doing is putting some random dots here and there. Okay, something like a circle, not a perfect circle also I'm making, but something just to show that there are some berries. Okay, so that's it. See, it is turning out beautiful, right? Now only it is like showing you, it feels like all Christmassy. So now what we'll do is we'll take some brown color. Just take some, and I'm using burnt sienna. I'm just gonna turn it a little bit toned down, and I'll mix a little bit of sap green in there, just sap green, right? And then we'll be using this color now to join our berries. And remember the line, right? So the wood line is basically coming out of your center circle line, right? That's the line we want to follow. Yeah, this seems empty. I'm gonna add some reds in there, or maybe let's see what we can do. So just maintain some thick thin lines, like variety over there. Need not be too thick, too thin. So it's just okay amount, right? So see, this is what it has turned out. Okay, perfect. Now what we'll do is we'll just try to, I'm just thinking, so maybe something for a red, right? Some these brown lines coming out from the red here and there, like some random, right? A bunch. And I'm gonna keep it only this side, so that this side is basically the thickest one, right? And this is just random lines, right, as you can see. Now what we'll do is we'll try to make some holy leaf. Okay, and for that I'm gonna use, okay, let's see, I think we can do that. Oops, sorry. There you go. Okay, so we'll do, okay, so you can do that in a dark green. So what I'm doing is I'm mixing some indigo with my sap green to get a darker green color, and this green will be used for making some holy leaf. And then we want to keep some distance, right? So we're not gonna keep the holy leaf everywhere, but at certain distance. this is like here and one here, right, and then maybe one here. Okay, and I'm gonna make a third here. Okay, so I don't want to give an impression that they are the bats and not the honeys, so yeah. Okay, just choose your place carefully, and it's not always important to pair them, and it's okay, right? So if you want to pair them, if you don't want to pair them, that's okay, and you can leave it like that. Now I'm gonna paint some fillers over there, or a different kind of a leaf, but this time I'm gonna go do it with blue to give it some contrast, right? So this is what I'm doing. So just basically dab it and then just pull, right? So this is like different kind of a leaf that I'm painting, and I'm doing that at a distance, right? So I'm just not trying to club everything together. Here, here. Okay, and so I think good. Okay. And I'm gonna be taking a very light green color now, and I'll just paint some leaves very like fadey, right? So fadey leaves here and there to fill any side sorts of gap if left. Okay, good, right? So this is looking pretty, and now I can just take some brown color, dilute it down, and then do some random strokes like this. Okay, and now the best part. So we will add some flashy colors in there as well, and I'm gonna be using some gold color to do that. So this is my gold color that I have been using now for 2 of those greeting cards, and let's see so where I want to put this gold color. So what you can do, you can actually make use of white gouache as well and some gold paint. So either we make a like dot circles or something, or we make leaves out of it. So what I'll do is I'll just, first round we'll just go over this circle that we have, right, paint in gold, and then we'll just paint some leaves coming out of it. Okay, some leaves, so we'll just paint some leaves coming out of it like this. Okay, see, we just doing this to add some Christmassy feel, like some festive feel with the gold and the glitter. If you want to skip this part, it's up to you, you can totally skip this part. Okay, and now I'm going to be using my white gouache, and we'll do something with the white gouache, like some correction, some dots here and there. Actually, we can use white gouache to do some dry brush technique also, right? So to us. Yeah, I think the white ghost is not so visible, right? So what we'll do is I will just dry my brush, and we're gonna dab some dry brush techniques on the red to show that snowy kind of a feel. Okay, cool. You don't want to cover your red in this color, just do something randomly. Yeah, ta-da! So I think that's it. It's just looking very pretty and nice. Okay, you can avoid the golden part if you don't want to do it. It's up to you. And I will simply write Merry Christmas in this one. Okay, and you are free to skip this step as well. It's up to you. So I'm gonna write. Yay! Right, so you can have reds of lot of types, so you can add like many more elements to your red. It's up to you. You can basically make a red of the pine cones and candy canes, any kind of. So this is a different variation of leaf, right? So it's up to you what you want to do. Just don't be afraid to give it a try. Mix and match with a different kind of elements, and I know and I believe that it's gonna be perfect. It will turn out perfect. Okay, so the last thing that is left here is, and I will be removing this board because we did not tape down our paper. So for this, so let's see. Okay, so now, so as part of the tradition that I've been doing, what we're doing is we're gonna add some golden border, but then this side is almost gone, right? So I'm gonna do border here and then here. That's it. Okay, so that border also we are going to do in golden color. So I'm gonna leave something here. We'll do a line here and a line over here. Okay. Yeah, I think it will look good. Okay, so we'll just do a line. Okay, this is my gold paint. Okay, so this is, and I'm holding my brush very close so that my line is perfect without messing it too much. Okay, that's one line, and I will do the other one here. Okay, so this is our Christmas card, and I'm just thinking, so we'll just do a little tree over here. Yay! Okay, so that's it. I think our Christmas card is ready. So thanks everyone for joining on the third series of the 5 Christmas cards, and I hope that you have enjoyed this lesson thoroughly. Please subscribe to my channel, and these are the 3 Christmas cards that we have painted. If you like this, please share with your friends and family, and if you're gonna make this, hashtag watercolor with Kriti and tag me on Instagram. I am there on Instagram. All the descriptions about all my social media platforms in the description box, so check that out. And thank you all so much for joining me. See you next time. Bye bye.